We're finally there. Almost at Egypt, but not quite. And we have one more annoying ass stand, and it's a goddamn remote stand that you can't just fucking fight. And this whole submarine thing, why are we on a submarine? To avoid stand users? You knew you're gonna come across a fucking stand user. I guess if we were to travel on land versus submarine and still encounter a stand, maybe submarine is still better because we cover more distance, right? So it is what it is. It's just so fucking frustrating that this thing can shapeshift into different objects and minerals or whatever, and we can't just fight it. But Jotaro has made a declaration that, like, I personally will fucking take you out. There's a lot of interesting character development, and Jotaro just kind of ruminating and looking serious and even picking up the phone to let his grandma know that everything's gonna be okay. Again, he's just a teenager, and I think there's a part of him that is really locked in and wants to save everybody, and he's doing it in his own cool way. Let's see what happens today. We got the scuba suits on. Okay. No arm. Sorry, no hands. How is we gonna get another hand? Maybe Speedwagon Foundation just got multiple hands ready to go. Joseph pretty cool though. Gotta stay calm and collected. Nobody. Nai. Good luck. High Priestess is about to attack us. Quickly teach us how to scuba dive. This is like, it's so bizarre. You know, like, how do you explain this? Like, this whole situation in context. He's gonna shit his pants. Joseph has been constantly saying, don't panic, we need to stay calm and collected. I bet he's the first one that's gonna start panicking. Okay. Of course, yes. Slowly, we gotta go up slowly. Okay. Breathe through it. This is a Grand Blue episode. The right side. Hand signals. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Big brain Avdol. Well, here's the thing. When a stand gets injured, you too get injured. Let's say we bring the stand out. Would it get crushed under the pressure? No. Because again, you would have to rise faster. No, I'm overthinking. I'm overthinking it. Pantsu, Maru, Mie. Yeah! Whoa! Damn! Did they practice that? Dude, they were locked the fuck in. Wait, can I see her underpants? And they locked in. Just the bros being bros, connecting over panties. Okay. Yuri. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna get under attack immediately though, won't we? Okay. Oh, no, not okay. What? The stand. Oh, ew. Ow. Polnareff is getting the kiss he wanted. It's just not like this. Oh, poor Polnareff. We're speaking pretty well. Submerged underwater with scuba gear on, where we said, how are we gonna talk? We should use hand signals. Don't worry about it. Oh! He went in. Get him out! see Joseph use Hermit Purple was for this, bro. I'm like, oh, that's rare. He's gonna use Hermit Purple to help him out. It's just a fucking double team Polnareff nose. Freaky. Does he deserve this? Has Polnareff really been crashing out and making that much problems? Like, not really. I don't know. I feel like it's been enough ever since the Abdul incident. Give him a break. Down his throat. Oh! End it! Come on, bruh! Oh! Harpoon gun. Splash! I love that pose. It's so cool. It's so simple too. Something about like him pointing it down with his hand like that. Really? Bro, it's just okay. Okay, the others, you could kind of argue that maybe they're talking really carefully with the scuba shit in or just talking through the stands, but Polnareff just straight up just fucking voice acting underwater right now with his mouth moving, bro. He doesn't care. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That's a raw dog this? Yo, we're gonna get a zesty ass scene where we have to like share the thing. We're gonna get an indirect kiss maybe. Also, he doesn't need goggles either. Bro doesn't need goggles. He doesn't need anything. The Frenchman built diff. Also, I feel like Polnareff hair just shrunk. I swear to God, that hair is way taller. GG, slowly rise up now. Okay, we're sharing. No, we're not sharing. We had a separate. Dude, I don't know. No, I think they are sharing. It's off of Jotaro's oxygen tank. It's just the mouth cure is separate. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Oui, oui. Where is the priestess gonna come from next? He can change into minerals. He also really fast. He caught up to the submarine. Nah, lock in! We're not done yet! Also, I don't think Abdul's gonna be effective underwater. Like, what the fuck is Magician's Red gonna do? Maybe like martial arts, but the fire ain't gonna work. But if he somehow used Magician's Red fire underwater and it worked, that would be really cool. Like, the fire is so hot and strong, it worked underwater. So I guess like within a certain meter range, right? We need to bring back the narrator for stuff like this to have like bizarre random unit of measurements and stuff. But if the high priestess is in range, then he can like latch onto any of the gear that we're on. Oh, left or right? Looks like a nose. Looks like Polnareff nose that got double teamed just a couple minutes ago. Nice. Surely it's gonna be fine. Oh, Moyai! Oh! That's priestess. Alright. Time to go for a dive. Well played. Bro swallowed us. The High Priestess swallowed the Stardust Crusaders. Nothing sus about this. Chomp. You die? Nice animation right now. God damn, the movement of the water. Nice animation here, man. Animation underwater. Whoa, indeed, Joseph. Annoying ass stand. Oh. Also, I just realized Jotaro made a declaration that he will take the High Priestess out. The High Priestess is a girl. So now we can just add on more to like the misogynist charges of Jotaro Kujo, and imagine that the girl user falls in love with Jotaro after he roughs her up. That would be crazy, but would fall in line with exactly what we've seen from part 3 JoJo so far. That's right, the distance. Pretty Estes. Yeah. Pretty Estes. What you hiding? No. Yuri. Oh, another penta shot of all the Crusaders. I love it when they're in line like that. Hey! Jotaro! See? Hey, he's just the ladies' man, bro. Even the ops want him right now. You're my type. Really? Pretty Estes. Pretty Estes. You fucking, this is a high school student, bro. Relax. This is a grown-ass man, though. What's Polar whispering? You gonna charm him? I feel like Polar just said, whore yourself out. Go rizz up the high priestess. Hey, baby! Yeah. Oh. Listen. Everyone that has been charmed by Dio has like this parasitic thing that makes them worship and fall in love with Dio. And the thing that was really cool about the Polnareff versus Avdol moment was that when he was caught up in flames and given the dagger to kill himself, he could have easily, because of Dio's charm, done the non-chivalrous thing. But it's the fact that Polnareff was able to control that and did such a honorable thing that Avdol was like, damn, you're worth it, right? Now take that consideration into here. Basically, the girl isn't controlled by Dio. Yet Jotaro's riz is so much that like she shouldn't be able to. She should be in love with Dio more. So the idea here is Jotaro is just so different. His riz is so strong that he is more charming than Dio with the parasite buff, and this girl is gonna fall for it. Ooh. Gonna be ugly as fuck. I think like the whole thing of you'll never see my face. Nah, they're setting us up for disappointment. Nah, I doubt it. Nah, Polnareff, you getting catfished by that voice. I think we're all like just like hyping her up though, right? We are definitely just like hyping her up and playing into her so that she's gonna show herself. Yeah, Audrey Hepburn for sure. Yeah. Joseph, you dog. 5 dudes just charm one of Dio's assassins. You know what? Let's go. She gonna bust. Okay, she didn't fall for it. Holy shit indeed! Freaky. This is okay, the last episode was just again just kind of bizarre in the submarine. This is just like freaky bizarre because the stand user is a woman and the woman has all 5 dudes swallowed and now she's shooting her tongue to like punish them inside. So if we were to fight this tongue, wouldn't she like that's her real tongue, a stand, like the user, they can all. Jotaro should start making out with the tongue. Yeah, let her right now on the tongue. And she would feel it and she might, I don't know, fall for it. Freaky ass stand. Oh, whoa. A lot of damage. Holy shit! She's huge. You just get out, bro. Start platinum. He's probably like, bro, please just slide out of the fucking teeth. Yeah, you don't have to be here right now. Stop watching it. Diamond is unbreakable. Hamon. Hey. Hierophant Green clutch. watch Magician's Random! Burn that tongue up! Yo, the 4P! The 4P! Jotaro's dead! Nah, he's not dead. Come on. He said that he himself will take her down. Trust in Jotaro. No. Oh, creepy as fuck. It changed. Nah. It's gonna be fun. Jotaro, imagine Jotaro comes out saying... Yeah, it's like basically they think Abdul's dead, they think like Jotaro's dead. So like they'll say, Jotaro, is that you? Yes, I am. Wait, what up? There's a mini auras going on. What up? He's digging. Yes, I am. Your Polnareff need to say it. Kujo Jotaro, is that you? It's coming. Nice. Diamond is pretty cool. Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! I think Speedwagon would be very proud of Joseph. The reaction was crazy. Oh my god! Star Platinum theme! Ow! Busted her teeth open. And now like her actual teeth must be fucked up. Damn. Yada. Okay. You know that he thought about this line to say while he was getting out. Jotaro always has like a clever line to say. Yada. Oh, Jotaro never changed. We're out. Let's see the girl now. Surely she didn't stay around. Oh, there she is. Oh my goodness. A booba. Priesta. She's pretty much done, right? Polnareff, come on. Polnareff's about to get catfish. Does anyone actually think he's gonna be a baddie? Like, it's nah. We're getting set up right now. Like, this isn't even the first time Polnareff's done this, right? I feel like there was the queen. Remember the empress, right? The empress is kind of the same. There's a different situation. No. The yellow goop guy. That was a reverse catfish where the hot girl was a guy actually. What do you think? No. No comment. It's that bad? No shit, her teeth are fucked up, but other than that, I think everything else might be more fucked up. That makes me more interested. Not gonna show it? Okay, alright. They're gonna give her some dignity. We're just gonna be like, alright, we don't need to see her face. Oh my god, finally, Core 1 ends and we're in Egypt. Honestly, not that bad. Only plus 10 days? Low-key, like, what? Like 2 weeks? But 3 weeks instead? I thought it'd be way much longer. So, Holly is gonna die in 50 days, right? So we have about 20 days left, roughly. Yeah, what are you talking about, bro? And nobody knows. Kakuin's solo journey. Yeah, don't worry about it. Kakuin's straight gonna take that to his grave. No one is gonna ever know that, bro. It's kind of fucked up, but also it's kind of cool how he handled it by himself. Oh! The opening! Hello, narrator. little bit of recap. Okay, Tower of Grey was fast as fuck, and also he was kind of cool because he did this for the love of the game, did he not? He's like an old assassin guy. Did he even have like a chip? I think he didn't, right? He just simply just loved it for the love of the game. He was fast. Hierophant Green caught it. Dark Blue Moon. It was kind of funny, like the game of like Among Us. And Jotaro also just like speed rushing him. That was kind of funny. And he also had a very clever way of getting out. Strength was, we don't talk about that. He does not exist. What? Ebony Devil? Oh, the doll. Ebony Devil's a crazy name. That's low-key the fucking Kuro Urushi's name, you know? When they did the triple domain expansion and Kuro Urushi pulled up, then Tengen-san was like the Black Devil at that moment, you know, broke into the domain. Anyways, Ebony Devil was the beginning of when I realized, oh, it's Polnareff Bizarre Adventure. Yellow Temperance, just fucking annoying stand. Oh, God. Hate him. Yo, the pig! The pig bidet, bro. Yo, would you have this pig or the black slime in a sentence of a bookworm? Probably black slime. I don't know. Something about the pig. The fact that it has eyes and everything. I don't know. It's just... Yeah. I love the Hanged Man and the Emperor arc. It was actually so fucking hyped and one of the best moments of Core 1 of Stardust Crusaders. So compelling, the villains, the plot. Jay Gal ended up being a bum, but still, it was a very clever fight, and Kakyoin again kind of clutched and helped out. And also Abdul's death. This is just bizarre as fuck. The Empress was just annoying, but also unlocked it, like low-key, like Joseph awakened and learned how to use his like spirit powers even better there. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, low-key, like, dude, it might be the strongest. One of the strongest stands that we fought. Because, like, this is 1v5. And bro was pushing us to the limit. Kind of insane. Enya. Justice was just... It might have been just a fucking comedy shit with Enya getting rage baited and trolled. This Polnareff is just, you know, taunting Enya. But hey, you want family? You got kids? You killed my kid! Fuck lovers. I hate lovers. Sun was a fever dream of an episode. Like, what the fuck was that? Go to Death 13. Judgment also. Hail to you. Hype. High Priestess. High Priestess. I don't really feel a strong way one way or the other, but definitely not as frustrating or as annoying as some of the other stands. Okay. Only 2? Really? Nah, there's gotta be more tarot cards, right? There's like, dude, we're just halfway in. They're gonna run out of enemies. Unless each stand from now on is gonna be a huge fucking arc. I doubt it. They're gonna pull out more stands and cards out their ass. Oh? Dio! Dio team! Go. Oh. 9? 9 new employees? Stroheim, is that you? No. His hair kind of, not really though. SPWs, Special Forces. I don't know. Speedwagon Foundation right here, SPW. Uh-oh. What? Dead. Woo! We saw a very quick flash of... What was it? It was like water, right? Looked like a water blade, some sort of like water tentacles. It was Katara. Rest in peace, Speedwagon Foundation member. Okay. Anything else we saw? Just a hand. Thumb is in the right place. I'm just wondering if there's another person with like 2 right hands or 2 left hands. Reading a book? What does Dio have now? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck was that? He walks away. Is this him using Zawardo? Unless there's something other invisible happening? Is this Dio being petty and fucking up the corpse? What could this be? Oh, he's healed! There's like one more guy on the ground here, but I think that's like a loyal servant or something. But there was 9 new, faces. Yeah, 2 more tarot cards seems to exist, Zaful and Zawardo, but there's gonna be more tarot cards, right? That was hype. Suzy Q. Oh yeah, it is. Aw. Yada. That's cute. Yeah? Aww. You got it, Granny. Yeah! Is that hinting that like Grandma knows about the details, even though we're trying to be low-key about it? I don't know. That was a cool moment where he also says her name, Suzy Grandma. I think that was hinting that she knows. Baron Zeppeli reincarnated and worked another 30 years for the Joestar family while abandoning the Zeppeli. That's crazy. This is a Zeppeli, bro. I'm telling you, Joe's fucking Zeppeli. First time. Good lord! Not even a Hamon user, by the way. Could you imagine if Suzy Q was a Hamon user? Aw, cute little Jotaro. It's cute. Hootie! Hang in there, Holly! Oh, let's smile, let's smile! You start smile? New vehicle? Great, I can't wait to crash this one too. Doom buggy. Hype. GG. 確かに。わかった。今行くよ。エジプト 7% は砂漠地帯である。しかし Imagine there's a stand that can control the sand. That would be fucking crazy. Cause like we're in the desert, bro. Like imagine crocodile, alabasta, like fishmen underwater. What are you gonna do? Imagine, bro. により川岸には早く肥沃地帯が続く。かつて古代エジプト文明にローマ、イスラム、アラブという混合の国。この悠久の地で丈太郎たちは続けるのだろうか。Dog. I expect us to pick up a pet pretty soon. Oh, stands up. Look at that pose at the end. Sheesh. Yo, the Crusaders have landed in Egypt. That pose. Yo, Polnareff looks fucking hard up. Look at that hunched over one. Nice one. Post credit? Post credit? Wait. Actual post credit scene? Not even a preview. Post credit. Speedwagon Foundation. This guy looks like the guy in the meme where he has the hand on the guy's shoulder and he's smiling with a long chin. That's what it reminded me of. The hell? Is that the dog? Is that the dog? I don't know. We'll see. But there's like a body bag. There's a menacing new character coming in. Could be the dog. We'll see. All right. That's another episode of JoJo's, and we're finally done with part 1. I'm gonna probably make a separate video called like my honest thoughts about Stardust Crusaders part 1, just to kind of give my overall take about it. But let's talk about this episode. This episode with the High Priestess, it was concluded in a pretty decent way. You know, Jotaro just, fucked it, just like finished it up, and he just brute forced it, because he just OP like that. Some of the coolest thing in this episode was like the handshake between Polnareff and Kakyoin after they shared a little, interest between, hey, can I see your panties line? What else? A freaky ass girl with the tongue action and us trying to rizz her up in the mouth was crazy. And then, we didn't need to do her dirty, but I think Polnareff pretty much confirmed that, like, yeah, we're being catfished. We don't need to see any of that. So she just left in the middle of the desert here, and we're finally in Egypt now. And like, I was worried about like, we're running out of antagonists. Maybe I don't want more weekly, villain of the week antagonists. Maybe I want like some long fucking arcs with like 2 strong antagonists leading up. But considering there was 9 more cloaked figures and, there's like more technical other like types of Arcana tarot cards, I think that we have 9 more dudes to go through and girls. So I think it's gonna be fine. Dio seems to have, recovered though. His body has become more adapted. And I think he's becoming more powerful, and I can't wait until we get to actual Dio's mansion. But we still gotta make a couple of distance. I hope part 2 is just as explosive as fun as the beginning of part 1. And hopefully, it's gonna be a fun ride. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.